What's up, guys? Thanks for watching Keep Common Game On. In my previous video, I kind of talked about next generation consoles and how I thought they kind of sucked. And I kind of said that they didn't have any good launch titles, but I'm not just going to recap that video. If you want to check that out, click the link down below and you can watch it yourself, because that's what you do on YouTube. You watch videos. Not because people tell you to, but because you want to. So don't watch that video unless you want to, my friends. Don't do it. Alright, but yeah, it's down there if you want to check it out. Okay, so in that video, I kind of said all that stuff. So in this video, I'm going to kind of go over that video, but I'm going to read the fan comments because you guys left some awesome comments, and what I'm actually going to do is break down every comment you guys left me into a separate video, because some of you guys left some pretty long comments and it's just too much to go over. Like, if I read every single comment in a row, this would be like a 5-hour long, okay, this would not be a 5-hour long video. I wish I had that many comments, but it would still be a pretty long video. So I'm not going to make you guys sit through all that. So I'm just going to read one comment right now. So if you like this video, that tells me you want to see me do it with the other comments that were commented. And I will put your comment in your own video, give you a shout out. So yes, the first comment I'm going to be reading today is by Buzzard Lover. That's the name of his YouTube channel. And I'm actually subscribed to this guy's channel. So if you want to check it out, I highly recommend it. Click the link down below. It will lead you to his channel, and you can check it out for yourself. But this is pretty much what he said. Actually, just let me say that I'm not even sure if this guy knows I'm actually subscribed to him. So, if he didn't know that, you do now, my friend. Buzzer Lover, you do now. Alright, so this is what he said. He says, I can't believe I wasn't subbed to you. WTF. I fixed that problem really quick. So, basically, he didn't know he wasn't subbed to me. I guess that's what he's saying. But now he is subbed to me. So thank you, Buzzer Lover. You get a cookie, you get a handshake, you get a high five, you get a bagel with some butter. Yeah, you can't believe it's not. What am I saying? Okay, so that he subscribed to me. Okay, let's continue. All right, next generation. No, let me start over. He says, next generation was released. Yes, they would have. No. Let me. Man, I cannot read today. He says, they were released a year early. Sony was doing bad, so they popped it out there to save their asses. They even closed some of their businesses. Xbox One followed just because they had to. The more you look into it and the more you think about it, the more it makes sense. These games we have right now and that we've been getting were being made for last generation. That's why 90% are ported to next generation. Think about it. They don't port forwards, they port backwards. And the games that came out only on next generation, Xbox One and PlayStation 4, I believe they were made for last generation. Look at the facts, man. Great games. They're coming out in 2015 and 2016. A year after the next generation was released. This is a premature release, plain and simple. So what he's saying is basically that he thinks they were going to release it later, the Xbox One and PlayStation 4, they had a plan to release it a little later, but then somebody jumped the gun and they released it earlier just so they could get the hype train going. I'm not looking at you, Nintendo. Yes, I am looking at you, Nintendo. They had to put out their Wii U. They're like, oh, I'm going to put on my Wii U right now and see what happens, because I'm going to get all these fans if I put it out first. So Nintendo plays their Wii U card, and then PlayStation 4 is like, oh, no, you didn't. And then Nintendo is like, oh, yes, I did. And then Xbox One's like, hey, don't fight. I got my own trouble going on. I got people saying my system sucks and making all these memes on Facebook because I went back on some of my policies. And then it got crazy, man. Man. If these guys were in a fist fight, I would pay to see that. They need Nintendo and PlayStation and Sony. I mean, PlayStation is Sony. And you know, Microsoft, they just get in a fist fight and just start hitting each other with pool noodles. Like noodles you play with in the pool because they're not hard. And what am I saying? I'm sorry, guys. Back on track. But yes, that's what Buzzard Lover pretty much said. Minus all the paraphrasing I put in there and all the flavor I just bestowed on him. But yes, he thinks they were released. He's kind of saying that he kind of agrees with me, I guess. That's what's going down. He says he thought that the launch title sucked and we're finally getting some good games, but there's, it's just going to take some time and they shouldn't have jumped the gun, is pretty much what I'm getting from his comment. But yes, Buzzard Lover, thank you for leaving that comment, and thank you guys for watching the video. And like I said, if you want to check out his channel, I highly recommend it because I'm subscribed to him. And I don't subscribe to just anybody. Like, if I see somebody and their channel sucks, I'm going to be like, yo, your channel sucks, man. I ain't gonna watch that. I ain't gonna subscribe to you. I don't want to see you in my news feed. So if I'm subscribed to that guy, that kind of tells you that he's got good content. He does a lot of stuff about No Man's Sky, an upcoming video game. I would tell you more about it, except for the fact that I don't know very much about it. So I keep watching his videos to get more get more info on it, because I'm still watching videos and I still have no idea what it's about. But then again, I'm just weird, and I'm drinking too much Dr. Pepper right now, so I got no idea what's going on. Is this real life? Is like this real life right now? Okay, I'm gonna stop this video, but thank you for watching. And if you wanna see more comments in my upcoming videos, click the subscribe. No, don't click the subscribe button. Click the like button. Give it a thumbs up, because that will just let me know you kind of like this kind of thing and you want me to continue this kind of series I got going on. And if you want to stay up to date, then you can click subscribe, because that kind of makes sense. Yes, you can just click on the subscribe button in the top right hand corner of the video. It's the 21st century. They got subscribe buttons in the videos now. Back in the Stone Ages, back in the day when we were rubbing sticks together to make fire, they didn't have a subscribe button on the video. No. You had to dig a hole and then plant some beans and grow a beanstalk, and then you got to find that thing yourself. You got to find the subscribe button, and a golden goose chases you or something. Okay, what? I'm gonna stop before I say something I regret. I think I already have. If my subscriber count goes from like 270 down to 0 overnight, I will know why. But yes, thank you for watching, and if you like what you saw, you know what to do. As always, thank you for being a fan of my channel, and as always, keep calm and game on. Toodles!